All right. Thank you everyone for joining us again. So today is kind of a long time coming. We have been we had a couple of people have some issues, events, and other things that kind of got in the way, or life happened in order for us not to have a session. But today is kind of a culmination of all of those things, as the last session left off on kind of a cliffhanger as the storm swamped the island and our party was fighting to stay adrift amongst the wrath that Tara unleashed upon it. Senna had followed what the Orzhov had told him and had stabbed the leader of the small tribal group that had kidnapped my dear. And that action itself caused a massive collapse of this kind of strange realm that our party finds themselves in. Currently, they are thrust out into sea away from the shore. It is a fight for survival, as well as understanding and figuring out and comprehending exactly what is happening. So we will jump into our scene description as I put you all there. This is a larger map, so you guys might have to zoom in. So the world becomes a churning vortex of sound and fury. Walls of water slam into the crumbling cliffs of the island, sending plumes of spray that momentarily obscure the swirling clouds above. Rain lashes down in a relentless torrent, driven by a wind that howls. As everyone is struggling to keep themselves above the water, a colossal figure emerges from the rolling storm. It's vaguely humanoid, but its form constantly shifting, coalescing, and dissipating like smoke in a gale. Blazing embers pierce the downpour from its eyes, locking onto you with an intensity that chills you to the bone. Basura, you recognize this as Tara herself, a manifestation of the ocean's wrath given form. A guttural roar erupts, a sound that seems to vibrate through the very water itself, rippling across each of your bodies and feeling the pressure as almost the water is being pushed against you, deeper and deeper as it tries to grab you and pull and then release. From the depths rise monstrous figures, large water-like creatures that are churning upon the ocean atop the waves. Their bodies composed of swirling water and crackling lightning, their eyes glow with a malevolent intelligence, and their roars echo Tara's. And as you all are trying to figure out what to do next, the wind whipping at your hair and head above the water and threatening to tear everything apart, you try to move, push forward, and see that these are no mere creatures that want you here, and they want you expelled, and begin to move upon each of your positions. Please roll initiative.
Flora can't see. She thinks her token might have dark vision.
My token is, I got nothing.
Does your token not have dark vision? Oh, it does
my
not.
My character doesn't have dark vision. I have light on me, though. I had from the last game.
I will allow that. Let me... Okay.
On your ear.
Is that bright light or low light?
No larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Hold on. Shed bright light in a 20-foot radius and then dim light for an additional 20
Okay.
feet.
I can do that. There we go.
Speed of Paladin.
Can you see now?
I can see.
I accidentally drew a line on the map.
That's okay. I can delete that if you would like. Where did you draw it? It's not on the layer. Oh, there it goes.
It's between me and her.
Okay. So, all of the things that you see floating above on the water are objects there. So you can interact with them, do with them what you will, strategize about them. That's why I put Saul next to a branch, because he would be...
Swim.
You can't swim, so you'd be attached to yourself. So you are technically floating with that current tree. Flora's over there. Snarf is over there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start. Let's see here. Senna, what did you roll for initiative? 2.
Yay!
Okay. Basura, you're first.
I guess I'm gonna paddle towards Flora, kind of trying to avoid the creatures until we have a numerical advantage.
All right. You can go ahead and move your character however you would like to move.
Come on down to Barnacle Bills.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what my swim speed is. I know it's regular movement. Is it 30 or 35? All right, and I'm gonna go that far and then just kind of wave to Flora and be like, "Over here!"
Okay. All right. So does that end your turn?
I'm gonna hold my action for if any creature gets near me, I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. Holding action. Next, the large water creature towards the north of the map that you guys are witnessing begins to swirl and conjure water and is going to send out a wave. I need my dear Saul and Snarf to make a dexterity check, please. With disadvantage due to being in water. Oh, dang it. Why does it always do that? There we go.
What was that roll again?
Dexterity save with disadvantage if you aren't proficient in swimming. Or have a swim speed.
Is it rolling?
Yo, that's a good roll still. I got a nat 20 and then a 15, yo.
Oh, 15 still.
Oh,
Why is that?
reminds me.
Okay. Oh, whoa, calm down. All right, we're going into places. Okay. Let's see here. Mightier 9, Sarloth 7, 16 and 17.
You should not be here.
No,
No,
this is
no,
water.
should not.
Mightier and Sarloth, as the wave rolls over upon, and you guys are just holding on, and especially Mightier that has just been dropped into the water, and as you lift your head up to take your first breath, you see a large wave crash upon you and push you deeper. You both are pulled 15 feet underwater.
Well, shit.
All right, Flora, you're up.
Do I see that happen?
I don't think you do. I don't think you have that amount of... No, you see the wave kind of start to push in. You don't have enough vision. It is complete darkness, with rain falling down.
All right, so I can see Basura, so I'm gonna try to get over to him.
Okay.
And
Yep.
swim speed is half, so I think I think that's about as much as I can really do as far as movement goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna do bless on myself and Basura.
Okay. Yeah, let me give you a bless. All right. You have been blessed.
Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay. Yeah.
Are that
All right.
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
All right. So the other smaller like creatures get to move. 5, 10, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. And then my dear, you're up. You are 15 feet underwater.
Okay. I'm going to try to swim to the surface if I can.
Yep. You can spend your 15 feet of swim to get to the surface.
And I think I'm gonna take my action to try and move toward where I saw Saul.
You can take a dash action, so you can move
Yeah.
another 15 feet.
Yeah. Right. One. There.
Okay.
I'm moving towards where I saw Saul. That's important to me more so than this monster.
Okay. So as you start to swim and push forward, the gale is unrelentless, and the rain pounding upon your face is almost stinging and different than the rain that you've experienced before on land. Snarf, you're up.
Alright. Let's see. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna move right there and do the dodge action.
Okay, you go ahead and take the dodge action. Sarl, you are up.
Sweet. I would like to attempt to swim to the surface.
You may. You have 15 feet.
Okay. I will swim to the surface, and then I still have rope, I think. Hang on. Oh, apparently I don't. Well, then I will cling to the branch and Eldritch Blast this fellow in front of me,
Okay.
right there.
This is a big one.
No, the small guy, not the big one.
Oh, you mean this one down here?
Yeah, I thought I pinged that one.
Sorry,
There we
the
go.
pings are really small. This map's really big. Okay.
It's being a little bit. Okie dokie. Does it 22?
Yes, 22 hits.
Excellent. 6 points of damages.
6 points of damages as you unleash your energy come out, splashes in it, and you can see the dip into it as though something has splashed into water, and it tries to reform, and the tendrils of the water kind of reform it, but you can see that that particular area is starting to slow down, as though the rapids are starting to decrease within it.
Excellent. And I will pass my turn.
Senna, you're up.
How far from the surface am I?
You are at the surface, I would say.
Okay. I see these little critter things You see a few sources of light, but there's a big black area.
Yep.
I'm going to, if I can, drop my racial dancing lights
Okay.
right here. In between the three, like a Venn diagram. Yeah. I'm trying to draw, but I can't.
That's all right. You can just ping and I'll put lights there.
I'm having a hard time remembering what the ping button is. There it goes. Is that me? No, that's my ear.
Yeah, so you would have to, I think it's just click.
It's click and hold.
Yep, click and hold.
There. Yeah, that orange one. I'm going to drop a dancing lights right there. So 20 feet between, 10 feet dim, so 20, 30, about 40 foot diameter.
Okay.
And then,
Good seeing
thank
you.
you. Yeah, I'm gonna start on my way over toward Basura. So head east. 15, you said we're swimming?
Yeah, 15, unless you have a natural swim speed.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move over to here. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up, Basura, you're up.
All right. Since I can see Flora now, I guess I'm going to swim over to the fellow on the left and attack him.
Okay. $18 hits.
I'm double checking. I think since I'm a swashbuckler, I get sneak with my attacks, right? If
Yeah,
it's
because there's
on
no
him.
one else within 5 feet of him. Or you. Think of that if that's correct.
Yeah, that bravado skill. As
Mm-hmm.
long as you're by yourself.
Yep. So 16 damage. As you stab into it, you can feel the force of everything moving in, and as you are focused highly upon this one creature against you, you rip through and its form melts down into the ocean itself.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to use my remaining movement to swim back towards Flora.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to use the bonus action dash. So
Okay.
right there, and I'm good for my turn.
All right, Basura, you swim up next to Flora, and you can see Flora just kind of treading water, ears covering her ear holes, kind of back off as the rain is slapping together, and she kind of looks towards you like, hey. The large monster in the middle goes again. It is going to.
We can see your screen.
God damn it! Why does it keep doing that?
You can now see shifting currents.
I
Yeah,
can't see
right.
his screen,
Issues.
so you know.
Why does it keep doing that?
Why did that note say kill the squirrel?
Yeah, you have to kill the squirrel.
Will you guys please tell me how I can cheat too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
screen.
also not seeing the screen.
Right.
So I should probably move this screen somewhere else, but we're just gonna keep it there for now because I don't mind if you guys cheat.
It's just me if I, or whoever has the stream up. Hello.
Yeah, they can cheat too. That's fine. Let's see here. This is the one I'm looking for.
Oh.
Haha, the stupid monster blizzards an area nobody's at. Haha. We all survive.
Right? Okay, so there is a localized storm that starts to erupt around the just a little bit southeast of you, Saul, and just hitting you, my dear. It is heavily obscured, and I need a dexterity saving throw from both of you with disadvantage. As the storm intensifies around that circle, and walls of rain and lightning start slamming into the water around that. Anyone that can see.
Now that is a waste of a nat 20.
Oh. Yep. So 16 and 10.
I was not made for the water.
I know.
I should
I
never have
know.
left the library.
Saul, you take 6 lightning damage as lightning crashes into you and electrocutes, and you can feel it as your arms tense, your body and muscles feel the rigidity being forced into them. My dear, you're able to just hold your breath, duck under, and move a little bit away as the lightning strike slams into there.
In response, can I
in
cast
response.
Absorb elements? Because it's a reaction and it lets me reduce
Yes.
damage from.
Was
You
that a
may.
Magic the Gathering?
It was a magic. the Gathering.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 5 damage, so you only take 1.
Sweet. It felt like the right way to say that at the time.
Yeah. In response.
While it's on the stack.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We'll
I'm
put
gonna
that on
hold
the
priority. Excuse me.
I might have played it at my LGS this weekend. All right.
Oh, yeah. All right. Then that is their turn. Flora, you're up.
Boy,
Oi.
that doesn't look good over there. So I'm gonna hold my action for this little guy over here. Or if any of them, I guess, get closer that I can't see,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna smack him. But
Okay.
if it's okay, if I can, instead of smacking him, can I use Word of Radiance if he gets real close?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow that. That's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Isn't Word of Radiance already 30?
Range area is 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
And they have to succeed on a constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Constipation.
Constipation saving throw.
Oh, that's a dangerous one.
Is this is this D&D 2024, or did you take the Blessed Warrior mastery?
I think it's for
Whoa.
reactions. I know that is technically a reaction, but I'm gonna allow
The
it.
cantrip
Yeah.
is what. Yeah, she's a paladin with a cantrip. How awesome is that?
Yeah, but yeah, I'll hold my action for that. I'm gonna stay next to Basura. We've got Bless on us, so I'm just living the dream.
All right. So the next turn happens, and we're gonna move. Let's see here. Flora, you can go ahead and unleash. They are within your range. Constitution saving throw. 14. Okay. Yeah, they fail.
Okay, yeah, because mine is it's a 14.
Yeah, they got a 7. So you unleash, and there are these branches that dig deep into the water creatures and rip out some of the water as it shrinks down in size and sucks up some of the water from the ocean itself to revitalize itself. 2 damage taken. And then
I'm
we're
so
gonna
frickin' jelly.
and then the next one is going to attack you, Senna.
No. Cast a cantrip. That was cool.
19. Nope, they got an 18, so misses. First one tries to slash through you, misses completely. And then the other one is going to attack you, Flora. Yeah, that's another miss. It's only a 10. Slashes right through you. And then the other one is going to attack Snarf. That's a that's a 6. And clashes down again, as you guys are actually pretty adept at swimming. We are moving now to Mitre.
Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get to the tree I had seen Saul at before.
You are technically in obscured darkness, so you can go ahead and give me a, because this is heavily obscured. You cannot see in anything beyond your current square.
But I had a general idea of where they were, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna give you intelligence check. So you can go and give me an intelligence check or survival. If you have survival, that works too. I'll allow that one.
Yeah, either one is meh.
On that one. Okay, let me roll real
Right,
fast. Okay.
Shall mourn your death, my love.
Okay, so
You're gonna move 15 feet. I'm just gonna move you in a direction determined by this dice. Okay. So you move. No, not you. Calm down. No, I want to move the player. Okay, whatever. I don't know why that is not working. So we're just gonna move this a little bit. Stop it. There we go. Okay, you start swimming in the direction you think it is, and you see a little branch that's kind of hanging out from the tree.
I'm gonna grab onto it and use it to kind of follow it to the main trunk.
Okay. So end your turn.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about Saul than I am about trying to fight these monsters right now.
Okay. Snarf, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna see the one in front of me. I'm gonna try to hit it with my chair.
Chair time. 14 hits.
It's the best time.
It's the best time.
And
Oh, 10 slashing. So as you slash into it and rip it through, you can see that you had slapped into the upper half of it, cleaving the water away as you can kind of look as these tendrils of energy are trying to keep this water together and rips it apart. It is gone.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Alright, and I will take a movement towards this way. I'll pass turn.
Okay. Saul, you are up.
Okay. So I can't see anything other than the branch directly in front of me, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I will go ahead and cast dancing lights in like the corners of the grid around me, just so that I can like not be in total terrifying darkness, surrounded by creepy water monsters. And then I feel like as an action, I will call for my dearly beloved wife, who I have no idea is just 10 feet from me.
Give me 1 minute. Okay. Dancing lights. There you are.
Oh, look, I can see things now.
You may. And as you call out, Might Air, just need a perception check.
Yes, because I'm so good at this.
You are. I know you are.
Better than me at swimming, darling.
Better
18, see?
perception. Oh,
There
wait,
you go.
or the second one.
Yeah, that's fine. 18. Yeah, you're able to hear, and actually, since he popped up those lights, you're able to see him as well.
Oh, thank God. There you are.
Oh, Jesus. Hi, darling.
Just gonna kind of center them around him so that it makes it a little bit easier for you all.
Fancy seeing you here in this awful wasteland.
From now on, you go where I go where you go. None of this split up a thing.
That sounds like an acceptable deal, darling.
For fuck's sake.
Let's stay away from water for a while after this, if at all possible, please.
A high place, very little water.
Yes.
Don't forget to bring your towel.
And I will. I'll pass my turn.
Okay. We are going to jump into Senna's turn. You're up.
It looks like one of them rolled up on me like he was like I owed him money or something. That's not acceptable. I'm going to attack the one to the north, if I may. There we are. I don't think a 9 hit.
No, as you're trying to reach up and pull through, you were just not able to kick your feet hard enough and swing your glaive as it crashes down before you're able to swing fully.
Alrighty. Is there anybody within 60 feet that I can see? Yes.
10,
Wait, no.
20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, then I'm just going to keep all the inspiration for myself.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Coming up next, we're going to go right back up. Basura.
Alrighty, I'm going to swim around to the other side of. Is this jellyfish still here?
Mr. Jellyfish, like next to you?
Yeah, the one next to Flora.
Yes, that one is still there.
Alright, I'm going to move around where I'm flanking him, and then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
We get that. Do we get that sweet advantage?
You do. Yeah, 18 hits. 7 and
Looks
4,
like
11. Yep, so you slash your rapier right into it, rip out some of the water, and you feel kind of a resistance as though there is a stream or current that is pushing out, trying to remove your rapier, and they are destroyed.
I guess I'm just gonna hang here until I see where Flora goes.
Okay.
To help, could I like point towards because I can see Miter and Saul. I would
Okay.
point towards their direction to and like kind of motion to Basura with I'm going to them.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to dash towards them.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Only move 20 plus 30 and 10, so you have another 40 feet.
If you go too far, you won't have bless on you though.
I'm right in the bless range. It's 30, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's 30. That's why I marked it.
And that will end my turn.
All right. The large creature towards the north is going to send out another wave. Let's see here. This is almost to Basura, but not quite. Miter and Saul, I need a dexterity save with disadvantage. Threes, 12.
God damn it.
And a
dear.
nat 1. Okay.
Yeah, you're not my favorite today.
No, water and you just don't get along. Miter, as there's this wave coming in and you're slow, as you look towards Saul, you can see this massive 10-foot wave that is starting to crest over, and you're looking at him, and as you go to try to call out to him in order to warn him, he just looks over as it crashes down right on top of him, and you're able to push yourself under and kind of roll with the current as it undertows, and it pulls Saul deep, and you are now 30 feet underwater, Saul.
Excellent.
And Miter, as you crest your head above the water and look around, you do not see Saul. Flora, you're up.
Did I see Saul go under?
See, I don't know exactly your range. 5, 10. Yeah, I would say yeah. You saw a wave hit, and then he didn't come up.
That's not good. It's not really too much I can do from here. I'm just gonna. Am I able to dash?
You can dash, but that'll be 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna swim up, dash up next to Basura, and just, yeah, I guess, hang out.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn, I believe.
Okay. It is
Yeah,
the other creature's turn. They're going to jump forward. We got 2 on Senna, and they are both going to attack. Yeah, the first one hits with a 22. Second one misses with a 14. So the first damage you're going to take is 9 slashing damage as it goes to slash its water-like arms across your face, and you can feel it ripping and tearing at your skin as it pulls away, and you can feel the warmth of blood that drips down your neck and chest.
All right.
Mitre, you're up.
Okay, you son of a bitch. Is Saul's dancing light still there?
Correct. So, but it only accounts for above water. I will say it'll probably shimmer 5 to 10 feet due to refraction, but kind of after that, you can't really see. It's murky.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to try and dive and see where he is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go under full 15 feet and look around and see if I can't see him.
Okay. So you dive under 15 feet. Go ahead and give me a disadvantage perception check. Nat 1. Okay, let's
What the f-
I'm making a
see
fucking
what
note
that
for
is. Oh, that is a 9 for your check. As you dip down under and try to look around and you're frantically looking, you realize that the churning of the concentrated storm that is above you is creating a wall of bubbles and matter and leaves that are rushing around you. You are confused and you push yourself kind of in a little bit further than you thought you were going to go. You are also now 30 feet underwater without your knowledge, but just to give you kind of a reference point. And the storm is pulling you deeper. Snarf, you're up.
Alright, I was gonna see that I saw them kind of swimming, so I'm gonna make an effort to move towards them.
Yep, so you have 15 feet of normal movement. If you want to dash, you have 30.
15, 20, I'll leave that dash speed.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's in my turn there, making my way that way.
Okay. Saul, I need a constitution save.
Okie dokie.
And then a dexterity save with disadvantage after. So we'll start with the constitution first. 13, okay. You lose 1 minute of breath as the buffeting of the storm pushes you in. Dexterity save. Okay, let me roll this real fast. You take 3 lightning damage as another crash dives into the water and splits it across, superheating it, causing massive rapid bubbles to appear above you as it hits into your body, and you feel that same tense of muscle and uncontrolled movement.
Okie dokie.
What is your constitution, by the way?
Con is a 10.
Is a what? A 10?
10.
Okay, 10. Okay.
I would like to attempt to swim to the surface if at all possible.
Oh, shit. So you have a constitution of 10, correct?
Yes.
With 1 minute gone, you are actively drowning.
Oh, joy.
You have 1 minute plus your constitution modifier as the amount that you can hold your breath.
My constitution modifier is a 0.
Correct. At the start of your next turn, you will drop to 0 hit points and start dying.
Gotcha.
You are technically currently 30 feet below, so you could dash. That's
would like to
basically your only
dash.
option. Okay. Let's see here. With yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. You dash and just reach the edge of the water as you fill your airs, fill your lung with air, your air sacs, and
Lung.
yeah, you fill your air's lungs with lungs, and you breathe in a deep kind of air as you look around. I need you to make a concentration check for your dancing lights because you were damaged.
Yep. Concentration.
Concentration is your constitution modifier unless you have something else.
No, I don't think so. So
Yep, just a raw d20 then.
That's a nat 1.
Oh no. Oh no.
The dice are not in my favor today.
In lieu of the damage of the nat 1, as well as losing concentration, I'm going to retake that dash, and especially with that nat 1, I'm going to give you your 15 feet as your dash and then hold you there.
Okay.
As you are hit so hard that you're disoriented and you're trying to concentrate, spells lost. You can feel that magical energy that you were connecting to, it just completely severed as you're kind of rolled over and your muscles are tight and you just instinctively just start swimming up.
Okay.
Senna, you're up.
Do I see his dancing lights flicker or no?
They're gone. Yeah.
They're gone.
They
went
drop.
out.
Yep.
I'm going to take some opportunity hits. I'm
Okay.
going to dash swim toward where I saw his lights go out. So,
Okay. That is a 7 and a 20. So one hits.
4, 5, 6. Yes.
That is 4 slashing damage.
4 more. And you did say that self lay on hands was a bonus action?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm going to try to heal myself up.
Completely
with-
fine.
I'm going to touch myself.
Oh,
and,
hey, hey, hey,
that'll be My
hey.
turn.
Awkward.
Calm down.
Do it.
Save that for your OnlyFans.
Basura, you're up.
All right, I'm going to dash towards Saul because I know he's drowning because he's always drowning.
Fair assessment.
Hmm.
And then can I use my cunning action to dash again?
You may. One action, spend the other action to dash, and then spend your cunning to dash again. Yeah. So you move 3
Yeah, I'm
times.
going to. Yep. Then I guess kind of like diagonally into the water to like right next to him. And maybe I might be able to give him some assistance to
Okay.
get to the surface.
So as you're swimming kind of down, yeah, I will. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 90 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yeah, you got another 20 feet, so you're able to dive down into where he is, and you kind of see him, and you can see that his mouth is open, and he is flailing, pushing up, actively drowning.
Since I can't do anything, I'm just gonna kind of give him a thumbs up and be like, "Yeah, you got this."
Just give him a thumbs up. Okay. Reassurance
I mean,
achieved.
I have no action. I can't grab
I
him or
know.
anything.
I just think it's funny. I'm like, yeah, you're good. You got this. All right, end your turn.
Yes, that ends my turn.
Okay, the big boy's gonna go again, and this time he's gonna move.
No, that's okay. He can stay right where he's at.
30,
Yeah, I'm
35,
fine with him staying.
45,
Yeah, can he
50,
please not?
55, 60.
In fact,
Okay.
going backwards is an option too. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
You know what, just
can.
Committing,
That
committing
is-
seppuku
Please.
is totally an option.
Can it go
Like,
away now?
He's just gonna be like, fuck, my honor has been tainted. Just kill himself. I mean, possibly.
Seppuku.
Seppuku. Okay.
Oh, no, that's okay.
That's okay?
Yes.
Okay. That's
Yes,
not
sir.
okay.
You
Good.
do
I'm
not.
glad. Thank you for agreeing on that. That's okay.
Does this guy look like a ghost, or does he look like a face in water?
He is a massive torrential ocean current that is rupturing up from the sea and writhing in this kind of whirlpool-like manner, and there is just a face will appear every now and then as though the divots of their eyes and mouth cave in from the suction of the sea itself, and then it returns back to this white water like torrential turning and churning of the seawater.
It's a
So
great
is the
party trick.
1999 cinematic masterpiece, The Mummy.
The Mummy.
I was thinking of the mummy. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, kind of like
know-
that. Yeah, that works. That's a good description. It's an apt description.
And we're to know that that's supposedly Tara.
There is no indication that you can see that that is Tara.
Okay.
I think it's just really pissed off, whatever it is.
It seems to be.
Let's see here. So it's going to use its action to cast Wall of Water.
Okay.
Well, let's see if he speaks primordial.
And it is using one of, let's see here. It is using one of its legendary actions to lengthen that Wall of Water to make it that over the 30 feet that it normally is. And pushes it up. There is now a 10-foot wall of water that is continually, is it 10 foot? Yeah, it's 10 foot high. It's 1 foot thick. I know I can't really make it 1 foot thick. I mean, I guess I could, but it's there. It's 1 foot thick. And as he does that, he is going to spend his bonus action to shift the, let's see, is that even pertinent? No, that's not even pertinent. Okay, so he's just going to hold that and just do the Wall of Water, and then he's going to pass his turn. Flora, you're up.
Well, that was really rude. Does it look like I can swim under it?
You're not looking underwater. All you
Oh,
see above
Flora
you is the
comes
waves and the
limboing.
choppy water.
I whispered to myself, you know, if the earth opened up a little bit and some methane came from the bottom and destroyed the ugly face man thing, that would be really cool. But, you know, just wishing and hoping, if you're listening, God.
There is a slight pause as you watch as the rain slows down and the waves seem to kind of churn like frozen water and slushy. And inside your mind you hear, "This is not my domain."
It was worth a shot.
Hey.
A little sea cucumber like burps.
Yeah, there's like a couple of farts, you know, a few fish. I mean, there's no fish here technically, but, you know, everybody's just farting.
There's your methane.
Yeah, there's your methane.
The dead body releases the gases.
Yeah.
Can I see that it has a wait? No, actually, I can't see that it has an edge to it. Okay, I'm gonna swim towards Basura, cause not Basura, Senna. Sorry, I'm gonna swim towards Senna because there's really not much I can do with all this water. And water, and it's everywhere. Hello.
Where'd you
Hello.
I dashed.
go? Oh, nice.
I have nothing else to give now.
I have nothing to give.
But I can see that there's a bit of there's an edge. Why is it moving?
I'm
Why
moving
is
it.
it
Don't worry
moving
about it. Calm down.
It's
I have to
coming
fix
after
something.
us.
You
Yeah.
see nothing.
You.
There we go.
It's
That's
coming
what I was trying to
after
do.
us.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, he had to delete that portion of the map really quick.
Yeah, yeah, no.
No, I had to. Yes, correct. That is no longer existent. That's a void. Don't go there.
Don't.
Well, I'm going in there. Yeah. So I can't do anything else. Hello, Senna.
All right,
That's
we're
not
back to
Senna,
the
that's
water
Snarf.
boys.
Oh, that's Snarf. Hey, Snarf.
He was
All right,
If there's
Senna,
so much
you
water in
as
my
you're
eyes.
swimming in, deeping, and you're pushing through this water, and you see this gigantic cylinder of increased storm of falling water and lightning. You push your head through it, and you can feel the battering of the droplets slamming into your head, pushing your hair further down upon your eyes as you're breaststroking, or I don't know what you do. And I'm gonna go breaststroke. I think that's what you do. And you start breaststroking in, and behind, and as you just start to go a breath, you see these water-like creatures cutting through the storm, and they catch up with you. 2 of them are going to attack. Oh god, they both got 18 naturals.
Whew.
Yeah, that's a brutal. That is 11 slashing damage.
Ow.
As they dig into your back, as you can feel the part that is submerged underwater feels like ice, like icicles grating against your back, and you can feel your blood start pushing into the water as it's churned around. And we'll move on to Mightier. You are 30 feet underwater currently. Oh, they're frozen. They have lost the internet connectivity.
Oh no.
So it was just so much water in my eyes. I thought I was swimming over to Senna, but it was really Snarf.
Right.
That's fine.
Oh, I saw you talking, Senna. I'm sorry. I did not hear you.
We will take a quick break then, I guess, because we're almost to the break anyway at 5:30. So we'll just take a quick intermission as we're waiting for our friends to jump back in. Thank you all for joining us. We'll get back to this harrowing battle in a minute. All right, we're back, and we are going to go ahead and just jump right back into this battle where we left off. Miter, you're up.
Okay. And I am 30 feet below the surface of the water, but I
Correct.
think I'm only 15. So I'm going to attempt to get back to the surface.
Yeah, so you are going to go ahead and swim 15 feet, and you swim up, and you look up, and there is raging water, and you are still underwater.
I'm going to have to take, yeah, I'm going to just take the dash action to get to the surface then.
Okay, take a dash action, and you put your head up above water, and as you look around, it is just covered in pitch blackness as the water is creating a wall, and every so often you're only able to see the shock of lightning as it strikes the surface of the water. You don't see anything or anyone around you.
I come up right by the branch though, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to loop my arms over that. And I don't know. There's nothing really Miter feels like she can do in this moment. So I think she's gonna like I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay,
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Snarf, you're up.
Okay, I want to see that edge that Flora was talking about and make my way towards it.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 30.
You can go, oh, you're just gonna dash?
Yeah.
Okay, so you dash towards the edge of that the 10-foot tall wall of water, and you are able to get to that point, and you can kind of see towards the back of it.
Hey, Flora, I see the end of the wave. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Saul, you need to make a death saving throw as you are consumed by being drowned.
Yes, I would like to actively start drowning, please.
Yep, you may.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking.
Roll. Hey, sweet.
Yeah, 10. That's one success.
I'm gonna pass my turn because that's all I can do is actively drown.
Senna, you're up.
I'm going to continue to try and make my way toward where the light blinked out.
Okay.
I'm
It is
going to ignore-
completely black, so you you can do a survival or intelligence check to know which direction to go.
Okay, let's try that.
Six.
Mhm.
You're gonna go a random direction. Let me roll. Okay, 5, 10, and 15. As you begin to push in and you're trying to go through, this concentrated storm anyway, is disorienting, and the slam of the water and the movement is hard to determine which direction you were facing as you entered it, and you keep swimming and the currents push you towards, and you go to the direction that you are now. That is also 2 attack of opportunities. And they both miss horribly. Swimming through.
And I'm going to spend my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Drop down to 1 first level slot remaining. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Moving back up. Basura, you're up.
Watching Saul go limp, I'm going to reach over, grab onto his collar, and then just swim as fast as I can towards the surface.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just give you a strength check. Are we rolling a strength check?
I'm trying to. It keeps on bringing up the tooltip every time I try to click on it.
Oh, okay.
We'll start. I think we
Yeah,
lost
it's being
another guy.
weird.
I agree. I thought it was just some weird update or something, but I was having a hard time doing rolls.
You might have to
too.
right click on it.
$11.
11. As the storm is pulling you through, you're only able to push up and swim, but it's hard to pull yourself as well as him against this massive storm that's pulling in. You are not able to tug him up to the surface. You move 5 feet.
I guess I'm just gonna try to hold on to him until I got enough energy to try to pull him up again.
Okay. Then we end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The main person, let's see here. Just gonna go to the nearest. And is going to attack you, Senna. As you are swimming and pushing through, there all of a sudden seems to be a swell of water, and you hear this current that's around. And as your vision is dark, it slowly comes into view of a 20-foot tall torrential stream and current of water that is erupting from the sea itself, and it reaches down and tries to slam down. That is a 23 to hit.
But it is obvious that this thing is attacking me, right?
Oh,
That-
yeah, this is, yes, obvious attacking. It is not.
Okay, I'm going to throw a silvery barbs at that.
Okay, I will reroll. 27? 18 plus 7? 20? No, not 27. 25.
25.
Yeah, it's way high. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is a... Oh, not so much. 3 slashing damage. Most damage you can do.
I can quote you on that later, right?
You can. You may.
Now you did say most damage that it can
No,
do,
no,
not
no, no.
lowest, right?
Least. It is the
No,
least.
Darn it.
It's the least
All
damage
right,
you can
and
do.
yeah.
Okay.
I definitely heard Ghost as well, just
yeah.
so we're all clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too. Flora, you're up.
I'm gonna use dash and try to get around this stupid wall of water. Because I can't see. Oh, now I can see everyone. Well, almost everyone.
Yeah.
I guess actually I can only see Mitre.
Yeah, technically the other two are underwater.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, we have 2 of the other ones. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. 2 attacks against Senna. 1 hits, 1 misses. And that is 2 slashing damage from one of them. As you are now pinched between the 3 that are left.
Giving me no choice but to actually fight.
Oh, Mitre, you're up. All circumstance, my friend. All circumstance.
I think I'm gonna move like up to the trunk and try to like get on this log, like throw a leg over it, like I'm gonna get on a horse.
Yeah, sure. Go and give me an acrobatics check to balance on it.
Excuse you, the only wood you should be riding is mine, honey.
Shush.
Oof.
What is with this freaking?
As as you try to get on, the foliage and the slipperiness that has been created from some of the moss and other things from this high humid you splash right back into the other side. So I will go ahead and move you to the other side. And you're back in the water.
But I'm on the side that Saul had been on. Okay. I think I'm gonna go under again, like just 5 feet, and see if I can't see him.
Yeah, go ahead and give me so you've already used your action for the acrobatics. I'll go ahead and just oh no, that was your movement. Yeah, so I'll use your action as perception. Go ahead and give me disadvantage with perception. 14. You are not able to see through the thickness. There is too much that's going on in this particular place.
Okay, I'll go back to the surface.
Okay, so you surface again, head above, storm raging through.
And I feel like in my brain, it's like you're not gonna take my fucking family from me again, bitch. Just pissed
All right,
and panicking and unable to do anything.
Snarf, you're up.
Okay. I'm also gonna peek around 1, 2, 3. Get a good view. And then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay, dodge action taken.
Yeah, and I'll pass my turn.
Saul, I need another death saving throw.
Okie dokie.
14, that's 2 successes. That's good. Senna, you're up.
Senna is now feeling cornered and surrounded, and somebody owes him. I'm going to look at the little guy who chased me
Mm-hmm.
and say, "You will be a cupbearer." And I'm going to swing at him.
19 hits. Nine slashing, so you cut through them, and you can feel that their water-like form kind of tumbles as they slowly get back up. But the water around them and in them is churning extremely slow.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Basura, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna reach my arms around, or kind of like under him, kind of almost fireman carry style.
Mhm.
And then I'm just gonna push with all I've got going up.
Okay, another strength check. As you attempt to push again, you are pushing against currents and storms and raging water. It is difficult for you to even try to get a grip. As you're trying to push, the body moves left and you move out of the way and you go to grip him again. As you try to push up, it tumbles another direction. You are unable to keep a grip on him. He remains at the same level he was.
Would taking a breath count as an action?
No, that's a free action.
All right,
Yeah.
then I'm going to swim to the surface, take a very deep breath, and swim back down to him.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna hold my breath until my next turn and try to give him like some air.
Okay. The next turn,
Mouth.
big boy is gonna go. All right. It is going to use 3 of its legendary actions this turn to create a churning, shifting current. Even though we already have a storm, which he hasn't been using very often, but now there is a current around him.
He's currently a bitch.
He is currently a bitch. You are correct.
Flora says that out loud.
That is the radius of the current. That current is considered difficult terrain. And there will be checks made at the beginning of every party member's turn. Dang it. Nope, stop it. Okay.
I feel
Nah.
like he's trying to kill us.
What gave you that idea?
I don't know what we did to deserve this.
I know, right?
Flora, you are up.
I've got a question.
Sure.
So can I see these steps?
I was waiting for somebody. Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can see these steps, and as how far can you see? Can you only see the steps, or can you see the thing beyond it?
I don't see anything beyond it. Just like the beginning of like wherever,
Yes.
whatever kind of platform you have. I just see
There
like
are
that.
steps up there, and they seem to be made, at least under the water, or what you can see, seem to be kind of glistening in this gray, white, and subdued blue, almost like a neon light underneath that is kind of refracting across the choppy water.
I'm gonna start swimming towards it. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna yell at the big ugly thing face, like, "Hey, you knockoff mummy bitch! You ugly motherfucker, come here!"
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
That was such a soccer mom insult. Oh my
Right?
god.
Oh, 15. Oh, jeez. Let's see, what does it get? It's dumb. It's gonna look over at you, and it just focuses attention on you.
I flick it off.
All right.
Nice.
That's your turn.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get it to come over to me to leave them the fuck alone.
Okay. We're gonna move to the 2 that are attacking Senna. One hits, one misses. Seems to be kind of the theme. And you take 4 slashing. As they both try to attack you, and you're able to kind of move out of the way of the other, but the water is creating a difficult dodging or tumbling technique that you're not used to, and you dive right into one of the attacks of one of them. Miter, you're up.
Ow.
And I can only see this thing in periodic flashes of light, right?
I'm just using that as more of a descriptive term. You can't really make out any forms. That's kind of the point of heavily obscured, is you can't make out forms. You just see that there's flashes of light that happen to kind of light up the area, but you're not able to make out anything.
Okay. I'm again gonna try and frickin' get on this log.
Go ahead and give me acrobatics. 18. Okay, you're able
Much
to like,
better.
and you kind of shallow yourself and you grab and you, okay, and you are now on the log.
I'm proud of you, baby.
Fuck. And I'm gonna take, because I still have rope in my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it and like tie it to the log. I saw Basura go under for him?
Nope.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Nope. Heavily obscured. You saw nothing.
Damn. That's the hard part.
Mm-hmm. Metagaming, man, that's one of the most difficult things to keep in mind.
No. Yeah. Okay, there's not. Fuck, I'm gonna keep trying to find Saul, so I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist and dive into the water.
All right. So we'll say you used 5 feet of your movement for the acrobatics check, so you have another 10 as you dive down. You can use. I'll go ahead and give you an action for perception again with disadvantage. Just more water. How much rope did you leave yourself?
I would say I probably am at the end of it, about 10 feet from the
Oh,
log.
okay, so you only wrapped yourself around and the log, so you only have 10 feet of slack.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yep. Underwater.
Okay, Snarf, you're up.
Come show me how it's done, Snarf.
Right. I also see some staircases. I'm not sure where they go. But in an effort to detour the monster, I shall dash as well.
Okay.
Right there. And also yell at it, hey, come give me a big ugly mummy wannabe.
Go and give me an intimidation check.
Oh god, I can't. There it is.
As you're yelling at it, there is just kind of a focus on Flora. Its gaze is towards that direction.
Okay, I'll pass my turn.
Saul, I need, hopefully, your last death saving throw.
Guess I'll just die then.
Ah, there we go. That's the first failure. We're moving on. Senna, you're up.
Oh my God, Saul. Yes, and your friend there can bring the wine, and I'm going to swing at him again.
Okay. Oh,
That's
again,
not gonna hit.
as you're trying to get in, the spray, the storm, the flashes of light, the strobe, your half dark elf eyes are beginning to get kind of confused. You're used to consistent lighting patterns. There are a few times where you've been around these kind of chaotic situations. This is probably one of the top times of chaoticness where your brain is having trouble gripping on to certain things and where to focus, and you bring your glaive out and there is just a rush of wave that kind of clicks off that you weren't expecting, and you swing right over.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much else. They got me pincered between a wall and a wet place. All right, that's it.
Basura, you're up.
I'm going to gently place my lips around Saul's lips and part them. I'm going to push my breath into his chest.
Gotcha, wow.
Go ahead and give me, are you proficient in medicine?
This is so amazing.
Congratulations, you're pregnant.
Jesus.
No, I'm not.
You have this check with disadvantage. You have a medicine with disadvantage.
Is it a medicine check?
It's a medicine check. You were trying to offer CPR.
Yeah,
I would consider that a medicine check.
While still underwater.
Oh, 17. Okay. Let's see here. How would you handle it? I don't know, but I'm trying to figure this out. Well, oh my gosh. I will give you advantage on your next death saving throw.
Excellent.
Does that work for you, Basura? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that is not, I don't know how to rule that. That's not in the books. They don't teach you how to do mouth to mouth between Triton and Tiefling. So I'm just gonna go with, I'll give you advantage on your death saving throw next. Because you're also underwater. If you're above water, I would have probably just let you survive. But underwater, it's like you give the air, then it's immediately replaced by water.
Barry White floats on in the
Yeah,
background.
Barry White.
The air is going in his like chest, and the water's coming out of his nose.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, do you want to do anything else? That was your action?
I don't think I can. Do I still have an action?
No, that was your action. I actually kind of consider that a help action in a weird sort of way.
Yeah, if I can't try to pull him to the surface again, I'm just gonna hang out with him.
Okay. All right, then we're going to move on to next is Big Boy. Big Boy. Let's see here. Yeah, he's just gonna attack Senna. He's got no other options. Oh no, he was okay. So he was intimidated by Flora. Okay, then he is going to spend one of his bonus actions. This actually might help y'all because he's a little vindictive little shit. He is going to move the storm towards you. Let me see if he can actually do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, he can. Okay. So he's going to center that on you guys. So bonus action, move the storm, and then he is going to attack Senna. And that one. Nice. Oh, and he rolled a 30, so that's bad shit. As he begins to, he moves the storm.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Right. He moves the storm, towards you guys, and as he goes to try to hit you, Senna, he fucking obliterates the two behind him. Just fucking crashes right into them.
I'll take it.
If you would like to just keep doing that, that'd be lovely.
Hey, it's the dice, man. Whatever the dice roll, we go with. We're moving over. We are now going over to Flora. You're up.
Senna is safe, but he is now very scared.
Is there anything I need to roll for this thing on?
Not currently. He can spend legendary actions to enact it, though. That's basically what it does. It is heavily obscured, so you are blind technically while in here, so you can't see except for your own square. So if you want to move, it's going to take a survival or intelligence check to move in the right direction.
All right, I guess I'm going to be doing that, but I do turn towards him and say, your mother might be a very nice lady, but I wouldn't be able to tell with how you're behaving right now.
Don't you have light on your ear?
I do have light on my ear, but if it's like obscured, I'm assuming that it's more like
No,
a
light.
rainstorm.
It is not. It is not magically obscured. It is just obscured, like fog. So I will give you your emit bright light. Oh, you already have it. Yeah, so it should already. You should already be able to see where you can.
What save does he have to make for shaming?
For shaming, there is no save for the shame. He did his thing. He thinks he's handled the person that was bitching at him.
Yeah, she just said that his mother didn't raise him right, though.
That is true. I don't think an elemental really cares about their mother since they don't technically have one. They're just kind of created from magic.
Yeah, I just insulted Tara.
Oh, that's fine. She's doing.
Okay.
You guys have already insulted her enough. I mean, if you want to insult her more, I can go ahead and enact more deity-like things upon the battle space. But I think I've done that enough.
Listen,
can
Tara
I move
started this
here?
shit. Okay.
Okay, so you move there. Do you see the structure beyond the stairs, or just the stairs? I can't really tell what you guys can see or not.
I only see it's like the beginning of the area. Like I see the platform and it's like a darker
Yes.
like black color, and then there's like something with a nose. I
I don't know if there's a
It's a-
nose. There's definitely
a
not supposed to be
different
a
color.
nose. Okay,
It
yes.
my brain is showing it's making it look like a face to me from what I can see. It's like a different color from the base.
Mhm.
And it looks like an eyeball and a nose, like one of those like Norwegian trolls or something like that.
I could see that.
Pareidolia is strong, man. So as you're looking at the structure, the steps lead up, and you see this massive, shiny, smooth, obsidian-like slab that is giving off a very strong blue and gray light that is shining across the ocean itself.
Because this place is so magical, Flora, I'm going to try to head towards that thing because I'm hoping maybe I can maybe like stop this thingamajig out here.
Okay.
By getting up there, maybe like it didn't. It didn't win, or I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something because I can't make it over to the gang.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I can do. So
Okay.
here I am, just me.
Miter,
Sorry.
you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the surface to catch breath,
Okay, that's 10 feet.
and I can see now.
You can see. Yeah, you're correct. You can see around
Okay.
you now. And you don't see anything. I mean,
Can
you
I
can see the big water person. You can see Senna over there fighting him.
Oh, I
You
can see the
have...
steps.
You can see the steps.
Okay. I'm going to, because of where I am right here, I'm gonna brace myself on the two branches around me if I
Mhm.
can.
Sure.
And I'm gonna try and fucking shoot at this motherfucker.
With your crossbow?
My short bow, yeah.
Your short bow. Okay, you will have disadvantage. You're shooting a long-range weapon while you are in water.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna scream out as I fire, "Not my family, you bitch."
Okay. Yeah, 25 hits.
Cool.
A 20 and a 19. Fucking nice. Ooh,
15 damage.
15 piercing and sneak attack. Yep, because of Senna.
I'll take it.
15 as you and unleash your short bow as you manage to just push yourself up enough to get your bow out of the water and release the slack upon the tension, and the arrow flies and hits directly into the large wave-like creature, creating a splash and a divot within it as it covers it back up and looks over towards you.
I flip it off.
Valid.
You done did it now, baby.
Bring it, you hoe! You may have killed my husband, and I'm damn well going down with a fight. If I actually have a child in me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You are passing turn?
Yes.
Okay. We are moving over to Snarf.
Alright, I saw Flora swim past me, but I don't know which direction. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
obscured
you were.
right
Well,
now,
you can.
so-
No, you can see her.
Okay.
She's producing light, so as long as you can
Okay,
see the light,
okay.
you can see her. Which I am looking, and yeah, you can see her.
Okay, I'll move towards the light. I'm gonna
Okay.
dash towards it.
Sure.
It's
Hold
what
on, let
it's what you can see on the map, Snarf. I got a little
Okay.
confused here too for a second there.
okay,
That's
yeah.
fine. I know there's a lot of confusion, especially since you guys have light and other things. It's kind of hard to
Thank
manage
God
that
you
in
got
roll
some
20.
light. And I'll pass my turn.
Saul, let's go ahead and roll. Let's get this last one done. Come on, roll above.
with
Roll a 10 or
advantage.
above.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage.
Do not forget your advantage.
Because I needed that advantage for sure.
Oh, dear
Oh,
God.
Oh, yes, you did.
oh,
Yes, you did. Let's go ahead and roll. Let's get above. Let's get a 10 or above.
God damn it.
Your next roll is the determining
I'll
roll.
determine my fate.
Damn.
we will see what happens.
Whether or not Miter commits
We'll see.
herself to just destroying an entire pantheon of gods.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine. Killing everyone's nice. Especially the Pantheon. Senna, you're up.
I'm going to turn on this big thing, and I'm going to shout out in Primordial, stand down. In Aquan.
Okay. Are
I'm
you
not going to attack or anything. That's it.
Okay.
Just take the dodge action from there.
You can go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Ooh, that's something I'm good at.
Yeah, there you go. 24. There is a look as it sees you speak a language it understands, and turn away and face Miter, the one that just shot.
And screamed at it.
Okay, next, Basura, you're up.
Here we go again. I'm gonna grab onto him, kind of wrap my arms around it, like under his armpits, and then just paddle up.
All right, strength check.
Just grab his collar in your teeth and like doggy paddle.
Is it a strength check or athletics check? Because I've got +1 in athletics.
I will allow the athletics check. That's fine.
It's the power of that kiss and friendship. I mean, mouth to
That's
mouth.
true. But hey, while you're doing this, I'm just oh god, on that one.
Ooh.
Never mind. I was gonna give you some how do I want to handle this? Okay, I am going to let the fate by dice decide. I think that is are you okay with that, Saul?
Yeah.
Okay.
No other choice.
I mean you can say like no, I don't want to die, because that's the option. The options are you die or you get another roll on your own.
I would really rather not die, personally.
Okay, so
but-
then I will allow that roll to be made by you. So you do get a nat 1, which means I will say, Basura, you have disadvantage on trying to help him next turn. And we will move to... Are you going to move, or are you just going to stay right there, Basura? Is that the end of your turn?
I'm just gonna stay with him. Like in my mind, I'm like, I'm just gonna swim and tell Miter, you take care of this.
Oh, okay.
soon."
You
No,
swim
but I'm
up.
still gonna stay with him. I'm
Oh, okay.
thinking that in my head.
Okay. Big Boy is
Didn't
going
do it,
next.
Bye.
Senna, you get an attack of opportunity as he moves towards Miter. 10, 15, and 20.
I'm gonna take it because I want him to turn around again.
19 hits. 6 slashing. So you slash up as it goes along, and it cuts into it, and there's a brief look as it looks back at you, but
I said stand down.
and it did, and it is not turning back towards you and focuses on its current target. It has stand down from you. It is no longer attacking you, and is not wanting to attack you. Flora, you're up.
It doesn't look too good over there, but I'm just gonna keep on trucking it. I'm gonna swim the 30 feet because I'm gonna dash. And then I'm gonna yell at the thing. You're just so awful to look at. These steps look way cooler than you do. I wonder what would ever happen if I got closer to the weird obelisk thing on top.
And as the closer that you're moving to it, you realize that it is not paying attention to the fact that you're moving closer to it. It is not worried or concerned with your distance or location related to that.
The music is fitting too for Flora's experience right now. I'm gonna spit in the water and then also turn and say sorry, Snarf, and then just look back at the obelisk.
Okay. End your turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Miter, you're up.
Getting that storm off of us was a great thing last round.
I'm going to switch out my short bow for my rapier
Okay.
and going to attempt to slash at this thing, I guess.
Go for it. Uh, 22 hits. And just you don't get sneak attack damage on this. Wait, no, you don't. No, technically not.
Okay, so I don't know why, but it just keeps rolling it whenever I.
That's fine. It's okay to just it'll automatically roll that damage with just it's just 8. There you go. So 8 damage as you flash into it, and it just looks above you and starts to kind of encompass along the sides as the water from it begins to drip upon you.
And I'm going to, because I'm stupid and haven't been looking at my features, I'm going to cunning action disengage.
Oh, there you go. You gotta move that
and
15
dive
feet.
underwater.
You're gonna dive underwater for 15 feet. Okay.
Yep.
And as you dive underwater, you can see Saul and Basura just 5 feet away from you.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna, like, hold the rope out that I have that's left over.
Well, you only can go down 10 feet, so you're only
Yes,
technically
that's right.
10 feet. So you're at 10 feet with the rope taut, and you're looking over at them.
Okay,
All right. Snarf, you're up.
I'll still hold it out.
Alright. Oh, why is it not? There it goes. I'm coming, Flora. Hold on. I'm gonna start heading towards the obelisk as well.
Okay.
Let's see. 5, 10, 20, 30. Oh, I see it now. Let's get up there and activate it. I don't even know if it does anything.
Well,
I'm
what's
past the
the-
turn.
What's the worst that could happen?
Right?
Touch it, touch it, touch
Oh, we
it.
gonna.
Lick it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's best to learn things by licking.
Gotta make sure it's safe, you know. Just a little.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has ever happened to me from licking things in a D&D campaign.
Okay. I mean, kind of correct. It's hurt
Nothing
other people.
happened to him.
Yeah, I was like, it hurt other people. But you are correct that it never hurt you. Does that end your turn, Snarf?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. This is the moment of truth. Saul, you decide your fate, or at least the dice decide your fate.
This is a box
Come
of doom
on.
roll if I ever saw one.
Yeah, right.
Yes!
Oh, you are currently unconscious, but still surviving, and I will just let you know that you are actually going to have to make another death saving throw next turn because you are technically underwater. So you are not able to revive yourself. If you were above water, that would go back. So you got your successes, but it repeats. So you clear out your death saving throws. Go ahead and clear out all those, and you're just going to start repeating them again from being drowning. Senna, you're up.
I am going to move 15 toward Big Belly. And I will take a slash at him, having nothing better to do with my level 3 self. Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Nice.
You owe. Wow. Quite a bit.
12 slashing damage as you dig deep again.
Yeah.
There, 12. Okay.
And I believe just really quick, yeah, yeah. How about I spend that last first level slot because I can cast as a bonus action, and it is not a touch spell.
Hmm.
7 points to Saul.
You cannot see Saul. Does it take line of sight?
Yeah, it says a creature that you can see.
You cannot see. There is a large creature in front of you, and he is 10 feet underwater.
But he's made out of water, so can't I see through him?
No, he's a raging torrent. So it's if he was a clear water and calm, correct.
Darn it.
This is not the springs in Florida, sir.
If I swam to the surface first, could I?
No.
All right.
You would have to
I
move
tried.
around him and get near enough to be able to see him. So I guess you
Well,
could.
I couldn't anyway because I
5, 10,
moved up
15.
to him 15.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah. So,
yeah,
currently
never
there's.
mind.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I tried.
All right.
That's
End
it.
your turn. Okay. Back up, Basura.
Once more,
All right. With
grab onto him, try to swim upwards.
Come
Alright,
on,
it's-
Basura.
disadvantage at this one.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. For the beautiful nat one that everyone's getting. 15 and 16. 16. You're able to push him up to the surface. And you're holding a unconscious Saul above the surface.
How close to that log are we?
5 feet.
I'm gonna try to push him towards the log. Maybe Meteor can toss him up there.
Okay. So you move him right next to the log, and the log just kind of sloshes, and they kind of bounce together.
I'm not there right now. I'm underwater.
Yeah. As you look around, you don't see Miter currently, but you do see a rope that is attached to the log that is underwater.
Don't think I can do anything, so I guess that's my turn.
I live dangerously.
Well, Big Boy saw Miter go underwater, and then saw Basura go up above water. They're not very intelligent, are they? No. So they're just going to attack the first thing they see. Basura is going to attempt to hit ya with a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hit nat 19, just the hit, plus his 2 hit. That is going to be 7 slashing as it crashes down into you and scrapes across your back. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as your blood enters into the water. An 11. There is a feeling and a call that seems to pulse again, that kind of feeling you had when you were underneath the floating part that everyone was attached to, and it is pulling you under. Your vision tunnels, and you are no longer focused on anything other than staying where you are and letting the red and the crimson emanate from you. You are considered restrained, I guess, in a sense. Flora, you're up.
Oh, we're just going closer.
We're gonna pick that nose. I want to put my finger in the nose.
As soon as you get to the steps, you can take normal movement. It's no longer swimming.
Oh, that's what's up.
So it'd be 5, 10, 15 just to get to the steps. And so you can dash 30 after that.
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Ignore that.
And as you fight your way through the raging storm, a relentless assault of wind and water, the vibrant island a jagged silhouette against the churning sky, barely a memory, you press on, and your single point of reference pierces a dark shape that is jutting from the water. It stands resolute against the tempest, its surface a smooth expanse of black stone, yet unlike the desolate gray of the storm racked around you, it shimmers with an inner light. It's a spectral blend of blue and gray that seems to emanate within its very core. And as you draw closer, you realize the surface isn't just smooth, it's reflective. And you can see the storm itself reflected in the stone, fragmented and distorted of a mirror image of yourself. And there's an unsettling silence as the closer you get, the further the sound of the storm seems to be. And now it sounds silent as you are right next to it. There's nothing around you, no sound. And as you look back against the cacophony of the storm, you see Snarf moving up against you and your other friends in the wake of this giant creature attacking. You see your opportunity to either enter through this kind of strange shimmering fabric of this stone, or to continue back into the precipice of danger.
I can't. Can I extrapolate anything like that? I might be able to, like, if I touch this thing, can I get that storm to stop? Like, can I see anything like that with it? Feel.
There is.
Because Flora's she's just gonna like windedly say to herself, please just stop the storm, stop the thing out there.
Go ahead and roll me an insight check with advantage. This is kind of a tough. Okay.
Non-natural 20.
Still. That's a dirty, nasty little 20. And.
Filthiest of 20s.
I've been a nasty girl.
Oh, God. You realize that this is not any connection to the creature, especially when you realize that as you were moving towards it, the creature itself had no care that you were moving towards it. I can't remember exactly because it's been a long time. Did Basura, did you mention to the party about the black door?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody was around when I was
Okay.
discussing it with the
I-
man.
I mean, Flora really took it as like it was going to be inside the mountain, not where we're at right now. So,
So that
So it's
insight
kinda
check
like
kind of
skip.
connects the dots. This is a black portal or pathway, and the door that Basura more than likely is talking about. And yes, while it was at the mountains, the certain events that have happened seem to have pushed or moved it into where you are currently.
okay. All right, I will. Well, there's nothing really I can do at the moment, but I'm not touching it yet. I'm not touching it at all.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna yell over to Snarf so he doesn't waste his movement coming over here. It's the black door, Snarf. It's the black door. We can't go through it yet. We gotta get the others.
Oh yeah, we're not going through that nose yet.
I was very wrong. It's not the thing that we need to stop the big guy out there, the big ugly guy. I'm like ugly, real ugly.
Ugly ass motherfucker.
I'll head that way and let him know he's ugly.
Yeah.
You could repel off of that water nose hair.
Pardon me, Mr. AF. You're ugly.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Miter, you're up.
All right. Well, I see Basura get him to the surface, so then I kick up to the surface myself and attack this motherfucker again. Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just waiting
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
attack.
okay.
I was just waiting. I was like,
or
okay.
anything.
No, you're good. I got nothing for you. You can attack him.
It passes the stack. on your
Yeah,
response.
22 definitely hits. 8 rapier damage. Okay.
do I get
You
Can she actually
yes.
use it now?
You can use your sneak attack now. Because Basura technically is in this battle. Well, I mean,
No, it's
yeah.
Senna.
Well, Senna's also, but there's also Basura. But yeah, you're correct with Senna as well. So you can do sneak attack. So 6 and 8, so 14. Crashing into him, slapping that bit right up in the water. 14 damage.
Damn.
And I'm gonna toss the length of rope over to Basura for Saul.
Okay, so you're unhooking yourself and then tossing it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And kind of
I
keeping
just
myself
picture the
braced
rope
on
like
these
hitting my
branches.
face as I'm like floating on my back.
Yeah, well,
Slapping
as
it.
you throw the rope, yeah, it just goes right in front of it, and the storm starts to kind of push it away. You see Basura kind of looking down at his wounds, and just the crimson, like, red is starting to emanate and push back like you saw before. And you can see this look in his eyes that is kind of like this opaqueness to his look, as though he is not there.
Okay. Can I? Ooh. Can I get to him?
You've used 10 movement to get up. Yeah, you have 5. Yeah, I'll allow that little space. You have 5 movement. Saul is technically unconscious, so you can occupy their space. So yeah, you can get right to Basura.
Okay, I'm gonna get right up next to him
Mm-hmm.
and Basura, you're not really my concern. I'm gonna try and get Saul up under the log. At my next turn if I have to.
Yeah, it'll take an action to
Yeah.
do that. So you're preparing yourself. I'll let you tie the rope to him. That's fine.
Yeah. With like little slack so that way he can't really dip under.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm gonna slap Basura with the rope too. As I do it. Just
That's fine.
uncaring.
Doesn't even phase. All right.
Salty rope is hard.
Snarp, you're up.
Right. I would say thanks for the heads up. I'm gonna start heading this way.
Okay.
And take the dodge action and pass my turn.
Saul, you're up.
Do I have to do anything?
Yeah,
above
you're
water?
actively dying. Still.
Even though I'm above water now?
Correct. Because you
Okay.
started you were actively dying and then succeeded underwater, so it just resets everything.
Gotcha. Failed my first.
Yeah, now if you get all successes, then yes, you will be stabilized.
Okie dokie.
Son of a bitch.
Senna, you are up.
You will spend the afterlife expediting trade ships for the council. And let's let this guy have one too.
Are these their afterlives that you're saying?
Yes.
Nice.
Ah, okay. Got it.
16 hits.
16? Oh, yay! I didn't expect that to hit.
7. And you also get your... Oh, no, you're not a rogue. We have 2 rogues. Okay, 7 slashing. Slash right through him with your glaive.
Can I see Saul now that he's at the surface or no?
No, not through him. You can't
Okay.
see through the
Alright.
creature themselves.
Well, I am going to start skirting around. Haha.
Okay. You
And,
can see
uh,
Basura.
Yeah, it doesn't really help. Basura doesn't look injured. Oh, wait. he
He's not.
does.
Yeah, he is not. Something is going on with him, and you can see the crimson blood like water emanating in a circle around him again.
Oh, not again. All right. We got to get him through the gate. All right, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Basura, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. 16. You are able to hold out for a turn as you kind of go back in, and you look around, and you are actively bleeding. You have your mind for 1 turn to be able to do something, but your active bleeding currently is creating this crimson water that is circling around everybody. Yeah. What do you do?
I'm going to, I guess, try to get up on the log too and get my back out of the water.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and acrobatics. Oh yeah, you're easily able to get up, onto the log itself. And as you are, you slowly see the blood start to drip down your leg and trickle in. You are no longer being affected by that, as though you're in the water. But the crimson circle is maintaining its shape.
And I think that's my turn since, yeah.
Okay. As the big boy takes his turn, the crimson water uptakes inside of him, and you can see this change as it seems to erupt and turn into a blood-like creature, where instead of this water, there is this like gloopy that's roaring around, more thick as blood. And he is going to attack Miter now. Yeah, with a dirty 20. And 7 slashing. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, yeah, hold on.
No, you're good.
What am I doing? You said Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, 7 slashing and then Constitution saving.
Not great.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. As it crashes into you, you feel as though it is ripping at your internal organs, as though it's not hitting, and you can see these globules of blood begin to float down and slam into the water and create a larger radius within of the crimson blood that is starting to emanate around.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It is going to use its bonus action to move the storm back. It's going to drop concentration on the wall. And that is it. That's action, bonus action. Good. Flora, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move down to the edge of the step here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my parsnip javelin out, and I'm going to launch it. Because it says 30 to 120 feet, so do I...
It's
is that
disadvantage.
so?
30 is regular, throwing is long distance to 120, so it'll have disadvantage on it.
Do it.
I'm trying to see. I still have Bless on me, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all... you will lose it next round. Isn't it a minute? Because we are in round 10 right now. So,
Yes,
and, yeah,
it's a
so you will
minute.
lose it next round.
Oh, the drama.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just checking my traits.
No, you're good. No, take your time. Strategize. This is a lot. There's like 14 different things going on at once.
I'm in no hurry to die, so take your time.
If it hits,
So-
can I use Divine Smite? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, I will allow. Yeah, anything. I know it says isn't it technically a melee for Divine Smite?
Me-
Oh
melee
yeah,
strike.
melee hit. So never mind.
Yeah. So. No, at this point, I'll say just for now.
It's okay. I didn't read that part. I just was I jumped ahead. Okay, I'm just gonna try to throw it. I hate losing weapons. Okay, here we go.
You.
I'm assuming-
Yeah, 11 misses. As you chuck your javelin, it flies and then about 20 feet, 30 feet before it hits, it just slams into the water.
I got nothing else.
Okay.
That's it. That's my turn, man.
Miter, you're up.
Now slash at this boy.
– 18 hits.
And then do you want me to add the sneak attack?
Yep, because you have Senna that's currently engaged.
I forgot about bless. Fuck.
Go ahead and add
Oh.
your D4 in retrospect. Go for it. Because that could equal a hit.
Might need one.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
12 does not hit. But yeah. Good remembering. So 15 damage as you slash them into it. 15 damage taken. It is starting to slow down currently. You finally see for the first time that it is no longer raging as hard as it was. Its currents are slowing down.
I'm going to disengage,
Okay, bonus action
And-
disengage.
go underwater, and can I get over to like here? Underwater.
Are you just gonna go not even 5 feet? Just stick your head underwater and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can go
Okay.
5, 10. That's okay.
And then pop. I'm gonna try and hide behind the tree, kind of, but like surface a little bit if I can.
You bonus action disengage
no, I
and action
disengaged, yeah.
attacked. So no
I'll
bonus
just pop
action
on
hide.
over there.
Okay.
And pass.
Okay. Snarf.
want to see this javelin go flying over my head.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Come bring it, big boy. Off
Right.
the top ropes.
Past the turn. Oh wait.
Okay. I am actually forgot to make a
Dash.
concentration check for this guy. He fails. So his that is now down. He no longer has the torrent going around. All right, Saul, let's get that check.
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Big money, 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 money. Oh,
Fuck.
you are dead.
Oh shit.
I'm dead.
That is a nat 1.
Fuck.
Okay,
What?
Saul. Fuck. As you there's a feeling of the waves lapping against, and you can kind of feel, and there is a small whisper inside of your ear of Miter bringing a warmth, and she kind of says, "Hey, it's all right." And you feel yourself in your study at the academy, looking down, and in front of you there is your tea. Miter, in front of you, legs kicked up. And there is a
Oh.
feeling of now's not your time. As Miter looks up. throws your books down, grabs your tea, and splashes it into your face. And there is a feeling of washing over. Senna, your turn is up.
I'm gonna try to continue to circle around and
Okay.
attack him. And hopefully do enough to get some attention. She's not currently engaged anymore. Okay.
Not next technically. Yeah.
Right.
And then Basura has gone on the log, so that's technically where everyone is. Yeah, 24 hits for 10. Okay. Yep. You dig in again, and it looks towards you. You've gotten a few good hits on it, and it as the waves push up against you, and it is facing you directly.
Okay. I will give Bardic Inspiration to Basura.
All right.
And I'll trust him to pull himself out of this. That's my turn.
Basura, you are no longer in the water. What would you wish to do? It's your turn.
How bobby is this log that I'm on? Is it like connected to anything, or is it just bobbing on the water?
Just bobbing on the water.
I'm gonna try something crazy.
Well, by
I'm
all
gonna try to
means.
use gust of wind against the elemental, the big guy.
Okay.
And since he's much bigger than me and this log, I'm gonna try to propel myself like an airboat away from him.
All
With
right.
Saul attached to the log.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and allow that. Is there any... I don't think there's anything special about Gust of Wind.
I'll just use it and see if it says anything.
Action before your turn. Spells, you can change the direction. They have to succeed on a strength saving throw. So I think that's the only encounter. If he fails, you move. If he succeed, no, the other way around. If he succeeds, you move. If he fails, he moves. Is that all right?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Yeah, he succeeds, so you move. Yeah, he has a +4. So yeah, so you move 15 feet. Is that correct? Let me look at the thing again. Yep, 15 feet. So you are pushed 15 feet with the thing. Miter, you can choose to either duck below it and not get moved by it, or move with it.
I'll move with it.
Okay.
Grab the branch as it comes from my face.
So you'll move
Does
with it.
that
So,
pull Saul too?
yes. So I'm gonna move
He's tied,
everyone. Oh, you're moving that. I don't know if you can move that way. I was thinking upper left, because I think it's
Yeah,
the
go
only way
ahead.
that you could push you off to 5, 10, 15. That's where Miter was. That's where Salt was. There you guys go. 15 feet away.
And then I'm gonna look down at Saul and be like, "We got you, buddy. We're almost out of here."
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Or a medicine, whatever's higher.
Do not tell Miter. It'll be a bad day.
Saul is no longer within the land of the living. He's dead. He is not breathing. He is not.
I'm gonna notice that and not say anything.
Okay. All right, does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. The storm has lasted its full round now, so it is now no longer available. Senahi is going to attack you.
Yeah. Saw it coming.
I figured. let's see, 15 plus 7, so 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. That is 8 slashing.
Ow.
As it digs into you again.
That's half of what I had left.
You big boy. And then let's see here. Bonus actions. No, he's not. No, he has no bonus actions he wants to use right now. He's just full on rage. Flora, you're up.
I'm gonna start heading towards, because I can see them. I can see everybody, but I'm gonna start heading towards Senna, I think, because from what I can see, they're at least the 3 of them are together.
Yeah. Senna is basically just attacking this on his own.
Am I still? I'm still half though. Half.
Yeah, once you dive into the water, yeah, you're half.
Can she run and jump 60 feet and then like land and have half movement?
I mean, you are a Harengon, so you do have the leap ability.
I've already.
She likes to Wile E. Coyote it.
So I used my lucky footwork stuff already.
Okay.
And I've already used rabbit hop. I'm just gonna start heading out there, I guess. I feel like I wasted everything coming out here to this thing.
It was a nice nose.
It was a good idea. And we learned crucial information from it.
Indeed.
There I am. I'm on my way.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Miter, you're up.
I'm going to I'm gonna attempt to shoot at the fucking thing.
Okay. Disadvantage again. That one. Okay. Let's see what happens with that one.
You shoot me. You shoot me in the leg.
Oh,
Would it
55.
be at
You're good.
regular because I'm in melee with it? So she'd have advantage and disadvantage?
She doesn't have advantage on it. She just gets sneak attack because you're within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Miter, you go to shoot and the waves just catch you and you don't even shoot the arrow. It just knocks it off the notch.
And I'm gonna yell at, well, not yell, but speak loudly to Basura over this storm. Get Saul on the log, because I'm not.
He kind of is on the log. He's like right there.
He's tied to it, but I want him
He
up
was, like,
out of the
tied onto
water.
log, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's on the log. He made it on the log.
Oh, okay, he's on the log. Okay.
Mhm.
Then just make sure he stays on there, please.
Thumbs up.
And I'm going to.
Looking very guilty.
I'm gonna move to the other side. Just go under and around again.
Okay.
So I have that bracing point there.
Yeah, that works.
And pass turn.
Snarf, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Let's see, if I move here. No, what is that?
Yeah, if you go right next to Senna, I think that's 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so that'll be your, yeah, you can go right next to Senna.
And I'm gonna throw my javelin at him.
Okay. It'll be disadvantage.
Oh, okay, I already let me roll again. Yep, that just
Yeah,
rolled.
it'll just be disadvantage because of the
Yeah,
throwing
the second
or
roll.
range in water.
Oh,
So it's an at 1. Okay,
Uh-oh.
let's see what happens. We're gonna roll. Is it a low roll or is it a high roll? It's a 51. Barely fucking made it. You're good. You just throw it and it crashes into the
Don't
water.
worry, I'm coming. I'll pass the turn.
You try and snarf, that's what counts.
So, as the water of the tea drips down your face and you turn around and ask Miter why you did that, and she says, "You died."
I
And
haven't died yet. We're still in the library.
yeah, but don't you smell it? The
I smell the
stink?
tea that you've wasted.
Always talking about the tea. Look,
I
we
love
got
that
shit to
tea.
do. We got shit to do. We gotta leave.
Leave where?
Do you not remember our honeymoon?
Honeymoon? You just came barging into my office. I barely know you.
Ah. Well, and Miter pulls out a small scrap of parchment, kind of slides it over. If you need any help finding or investigating, or dragons, as it were, come look me up.
Dragons.
She stands up and begins to walk out.
I'll sit puzzled for a second and then. Why do you talk about dragons? Why is
Because
that
apparently I
familiar?
don't know what one is.
You don't, do you?
No. Never did.
We've been here before. It was magic. Why
And
are we
she
back here? What
stops.
happened?
Turns around. Always has been between you and I. Right?
I suppose it has, yes.
Then how about we continue what we started?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's continue what we started.
Right. And she opens the door, and you see this swirling storm of water that's raining down.
Oh god, I died. You let me die!
Turns around. No. Fortunately, I think we both failed.
Well, I shouldn't have been in the water, that's fair. I'm going to have to go back into it now, aren't I?
Well, that's your choice. It's there. But I will give you... There's more than you that's coming back. There's more than... I need you more now than I did then. As she looks around and points at the books.
Yes, but here is not here. And staying here, I have no idea what it would be, and I can't leave you out there alone.
Always
Whatever.
the one.
Whatever I go back into.
Oh, at this point I'm never alone. Always have someone with me.
But I don't want to be alone.
Hmm.
And I will march through that door.
And as you splash through the door, there is a feeling of being born again, being renewed. Senna, you're
Well,
up.
it's a good thing I can't see any of that. I'm gonna take a quick look over both shoulders to assess the situation before I square off with him again. I'm not going to survive this fight. I'm gonna try and stick him.
Okay. Oh yeah, 25 definitely hits.
Oh, good.
11.
11 slashing.
And as you slice into it again, there is the blood-like structures, and the liquid slows down, and you can kind of see like pieces that are beginning to coagulate and get stuck in chunks and fly off as its form reduces in size.
Oh. When I tried to heal Sarloth, and I couldn't see him, did I end up spending that spell slot, or do I
No.
still have it?
Nope, that was not spent.
Okay, then I'm going to heal myself at this point.
Okay.
And try to fake a warrior second wind and get a little bit of hope and morale from the fact that he shrunk.
Mm-hmm.
So let's hope that it's a decent roll.
Isn't that the D&D motto? Just hope it's decent. Hey, 7's not too
points.
bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh no, that probably will take a hit for me. Okay, and then I'll have to. I'm gonna circle around some more and try and put myself between them,
Okay, yeah, go for it.
and then I'll be done. I'll pass.
Basura, you are up.
7.
All right. In the spell, it says bonus action on my turn before the spell ends. I can change the direction in which the line blasts. Could I hit the water and use that as like a momentum force?
The spell ends at the end of your turn, so that was last turn. So that's what I'm guessing is gonna happen. Let me double check. No, it's concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you can change as a bonus action on each of your turns. Yeah, you can change the direction.
I'm gonna start trying. I'm gonna angle the blast so we're going towards Flora.
Okay. That just automatically succeeds. We don't need anything against that. So that's 15 feet. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, and then are you going along, Miter? You can choose to
Yeah, I'll go.
5, 10, 15.
I'm not leaving Saul alone.
All right, and does that end your turn, Basura?
Yes.
Okay. Big boy's gonna go. He is going to attack with the 23. So that is 7 slashing. Slashes right into you. Again.
There goes my healing.
Hey, you took a hit. It's good
Yeah.
enough. And then, let's see. Oh, it is. He's desperate now. He's low, really low health. Go ahead and give me a grapple check. So you have acrobatics or athletics. Yeah.
Yeah. 18.
Oh. 30, 20. 16 plus 4. So
Ew.
he grabs you and he moves 60 feet underwater. And dives down.
Ow.
Flora, you're up.
I'm just still heading out there.
Yep.
I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to. I guess it's Can I stand? Do I know if I can stand on that?
Yeah, it would just be an acrobatics check.
Solid 6.
You're just back in the water. That's all. You just didn't get on it. You're in the same space, but you're just not on the log.
Okay, I'm like holding on to it. Hopefully they can see the light from my ear.
Yeah, everyone has dark vision, 60 feet, so they can definitely see you.
All right, then I'm just gonna hang out right here and try to wave to everybody.
Mitre, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Cruel man. Cruel man.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
17. You take 17 damage.
What?
It was a reverse Constitution save. Your child has ripped your blood from it in order to bring back Saul.
I'm down.
Yep.
Sorry, honey.
And as you feel this inside of your lower stomach, you feel this urge and this pain, cramping, pulling, and then all of a sudden, blood begins to drip from your mouth and your eyes, and you lose consciousness as you start drifting. Saul, you are up.
Yo.
You
Excellent.
gain 17 hit points.
I was wedged between the branches, so do I?
You're
drift?
fine.
Do I
You are
drift?
you are not going underwater. You are floating currently.
Okay.
That is some brand new cherry smell shit right there.
Hey man, I
my
love my
challenge.
homebrew,
Yeah,
man. Gotta love shit when people. I like keeping people on their toes. You know, gotta expect. You're like, yeah, 17. It's like, yeah, but
That just got dark in a hurry.
Hey man, gotta have
As
consequences for bringing people back. You are awake. Snarf is up next, so you're right after Snarf.
Okay.
All right, I can see them. Let's see.
They are on a log currently. No, it doesn't look like it, but they're on a log.
I'm gonna swim to the last location I saw that thing and stick my head underwater and see if I can see anything.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check. 13. Unfortunately, the storm is kind of pushing stuff around. You look down and you don't see the creature or Senna.
Guys, I can't see him. I'm gonna pass my turn.
As he yells out, Saul,
Yeah.
it's your turn. As you
As I cough up water, I'm gonna like scream to the heavens. I am so sick of this God's forsaken island. And then I will turn to my wife.
You are looking around, you don't see her, and then your vision looks down and you see her unconscious, blood that is stained across her face just slowly floating against the log.
And I will. I don't see any bad guys around me, do I?
No, you don't see. No, you don't see anything around you except for your teammates, your party members.
Okay. I will go to my darling, dearest wife, and I'm going to. Let's see.
You're tied to a log.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
I am
you can
tied.
move. You can look at her. I mean, there's 5 feet, but yeah, as you look down, you're tied to a log.
Okay. I will attempt to untie myself from said log.
That's fine. Easily done. Free action.
Okay. And then I will, I guess, like, flavor-wise, I'm going to, like, shake my wife and try to get her, but I would like to try to stabilize her.
Okay. What are you using to stabilize?
The
My
power
sheer
of love.
determination and grit.
Okay, so that's medicine check.
Yeah.
Can we say during this whole thing, like I'm straddling the log, like next to him, and like my ass is kind of bouncing next to him?
It's a weird way to phrase it, but that's a 21 on the medicine check.
Yeah, it's a DC 10 to stabilize. So, yeah, you're able to, as you're like grabbing her and kind of looking around, and you're like, huh, and you pull her up enough, and you breathe in, you kind of pump her chest a little bit, and she coughs up, and it is just clotted blood and water that flows out. But you can see that she is shallow breathing.
Excellent. Okay. I don't actually technically like fully know that she's pregnant yet, so I will
You do not.
pass turn then at this point.
Okay. Senna, you are underwater holding your breath. What is your constitution modifier so I know ahead of time?
3.
3, so you can hold your breath for 4 minutes. So that's 40 turns. I think you're fine. You're up.
Do I feel grappled?
Oh, you feel it is gripping against you and pushing you down. And it is.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
it
angry.
is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna slip back into primordial.
Okay.
You should have stood down. And I'm going to stab wildly.
It'll be disadvantaged since you're underwater with melee.
Right. That's why I said I'm just gonna flail.
Yeah, just
I know it's a disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's this one and
Oh,
that
23
one.
and 23. I think those both hit. So you got to hit.
All right.
8.
8 points.
As you
Snicker
slashes
snack.
through, slashes through, you hear back in primordial, "Die, scum!" And it grips you tighter.
Haha. Yes, finally a fight. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Basura, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna use the push again towards Flora.
Great. 15 feet. We'll go ahead and move y'all. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, and boop.
And then I'm also gonna look back at Sarloth and be like, "Whoa!"
Just gonna like give it like a weak thumbs up as I try not to pass out.
Like your wife.
All right, does that end your turn?
I'm gonna yell towards Flora, "Heals! They need heals!" And me.
I can do that.
Yeah,
And that would
this
be my
fight
turn.
took a lot out of all of us.
Yeah, this was
One
it
of
was
us
an interesting fight.
died
Yeah, one of y'all did die.
from unrelated.
Yeah, from
non-fight.
bad rolls. That was about it.
It's not only one of us so far. I mean,
Technically, 2 of us have now died,
yeah, it's
darling.
it's
I'm
about
Yeah.
to
dead,
be
I'm
3.
unconscious. There's
We'll see.
difference.
All right.
Senna's got
Water guy is gonna go, and he. Let me double check. Can grapple one or more at the start of each of his turns. Each target grappled takes damage, so automatically just gives damage when he's grappled.
Okay.
That's
How much is
4
it?
bludgeoning,
Down to 4.
and then he is going to attack. And that is a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's gonna hit. I don't have a
13 plus
spell to
7.
block it.
Okay, let's see the damage. If he rolls a 1 on this die, because the lowest he can do is 3. Oh no, he did not roll a 1. So he and you feel your breath, and he crushes. You are currently unconscious.
I shouldn't have saved those last 2 lay on hands points.
Flora, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my movement to get. Can I get on the log with them, or like?
Yeah,
Can I
I'll say
swim
this stabilized it
next?
enough that you're able to get
Okay.
on.
All right, I'm gonna just like scooch on in here. Who do I see who that miter's down or?
Oh yeah, you see all of the above. I mean, you have your currently right now there's no obscure, it's just dark and rainy and stormy, so you can just see for your vision. So you have your light on, so you can see your 20 and 20. So you see
Okay.
Miter, you see Saul, you see Basura, I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Wow.
You barely make out Snarf. You can kind of see his skin kind of glistening, but you can't make out his form. You can kind of tell that his green skin's shining through.
Okay, I'm going to turn to them. Guys, get to the obelisk that's over there. It's the giant black thing over there. I'm going to do lay on hands two little points to Midar, and then I'm gonna head towards Snarf on the next. I will not go with the
Okay.
with the airboat.
The airboat. Miter, you're up 2 points and awake.
Can I say that I need my back healed? At least close up the wound.
I hack up just blood and water.
I
It'll
mean,
take
I can-
another. It'll take another action to heal him.
yeah, I don't
You won't be able to start moving until next turn is all.
Yeah. You can. Yeah. I mean, you could. Well, it would take a whole nother action. You already have used one action to lay on hands. So for someone else, so you don't have an action available to heal Basura.
Right, but the start of next turn she can
Yes.
use it and then move. Right?
Correct.
yeah. So I mean if you stay behind I can do that. It's just I can't do it right now. And then I like like fix Mider's hair as best as I can while I'm doing my lay on hands.
Okay. Miter, you're up.
Okay, so I just got up for 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Okay. What can I do? And I see like I can see that Senna and the thing are gone.
Yes.
I don't. There's nothing really I can. I'm gonna attempt to get up on the log.
You're already on the log. It's all about you.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to turn to Basura and offer to try and wrap his back at least, so it's not leaking blood so much, as it'll kind of absorb it maybe a little bit. Because the last time was not so great.
All right, so you're attempting to wrap. So go and just give me. Do you have bandages or gauze or something in your inventory?
Can I give her mine?
You may.
Can I like have my bag my
Yeah, that's
bags
fine.
like open?
Okay,
Yep.
then I'll take that. Yeah,
Okay, and you start wrapping.
yeah, and
What's
just
the
try to
beat,
cover
baby?
it. Would that be a medicine check at all, or just?
No, you're not trying to like stabilize. You're just trying to just stop the bleeding. That's fine. You just wrap them. I don't think it really takes a medicine check to wrap something.
And I'm gonna just look at Flora and say, I think it took Senna underwater. I don't see either one of them anymore.
I'm gonna go out there to him. I just I need you guys to get to safety, so I'm not worried about everybody and there and then some.
Yeah, but you gotta be safe too.
I'll be fine. And I like beat
And
my
I'm a
little rabbit
passenger.
chest.
All right, so we have 2 more turns left for the end of this round, and then we'll go ahead and cut it short because I know Snarf needs to get some sleep before his morning shift tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So we have Saul and then Senna. So Saul, it's your turn.
Okay. I will turn to my wife on the log and just like reiterate. Flora said we need to get to the obelisk, honey. I don't know what happened, but we have to go. I will not spend more time in this goddamn water.
Agreed. I don't need you in the water anymore.
And I will start swimming towards the evil black door.
Yeah, you can go ahead and swim with if you want to take a dash action. That's 30 feet.
Wait, is the gust of wind thing still going?
Yeah,
5,
technically.
10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
There you
Okay, that's my turn.
go. Okay, Senna, go ahead and just let's see that roll for your death saving throw.
Where is the death saving throw roll?
You have to be actively unconscious in order for it to pop up.
Oh. Let me give myself 4 more damage, because I never did. There it is.
Yep. 18. Success.
Woohoo!
All right, so we'll end off on a high note. So, we have our party in the middle of a grand storm. Senna is gone, Snarf is right above looking, and the rest of the party is pushing themselves towards the black door. We will reconvene maybe next week, not sure, will depend. We're kind of on a possible. Things happen, life happens, so we will see you all at the next adventure. Thank you all for joining us.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Don't forget to follow.